Somalia's long-anticipated political dialogue has formally begun, with President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud today hosting opposition leaders and members of the Somali Future Council at Villa Somalia in Mogadishu. The meeting follows more than a week of consultations and the arrival of opposition figures in the capital, culminating in discussions aimed at building mutual understanding on key national priorities. Officials say the talks addressed the country's political situation, electoral processes, constitutional developments, national unity, drought response, and ongoing security efforts. While the meeting concluded without clear implementation framework on electoral arrangements, participants agreed that dialogue will continue tomorrow and in the coming days, with expectations of further negotiations and the possible establishment of a joint committee to oversee future agreements. Our reporter Mohammed Saido has more on this story.
President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud chaired a key consultative meeting at Villa Somalia, bringing together senior federal government officials, opposition leaders, and members of the Somali Future Council, marking the start of a dialogue widely viewed as critical for Somalia's political trajectory. The engagement follows days of anticipation, with opposition figures remaining in Mogadishu, awaiting direct talks with the president as part of a broader reconciliation efforts between political stakeholders. Discussions addressed a range of issues, including electoral preparations, constitutional amendments currently under parliamentary review, national security concerns, drought response, and the need to strengthen political cohesion. Sources indicate that differing positions were presented during the talks, with federal authorities proposing continuation of the existing electoral pathway, while opposition representatives called for a pause on both the electoral process and constitutional changes pending broader consensus. Participants also discussed mechanisms to guide the dialogue process, including the possibility of forming a joint committee that will supervise and monitor agreements emerging from the consultations. Although no final decisions were announced, officials described the meeting as an initial step in what is expected to be a continuous dialogue process, with further sessions scheduled to take place in the coming days as stakeholders seek common ground on Somalia's political future. Muhammad Saido, that's in English.